Merry heckin' Christmas, true believers. You know, this is a time of the year where everyone wants to just chill out and do nothing. And you know what I did? I just watched all of Stranger Things Season 2. Because, you know, everyone wants Stranger Things for Christmas, even if they think it's terrible. And if you think it's terrible, your opinion's wrong. And here's why. So we've arrived back in Hawkins, and you know, everything has just happened in the first season. A few months have passed, and we realize that everyone still thinks that Will is weird for coming back to life. You know, they're trying to get everybody to act normal about it. Everybody from the small little group of Stranger Things cast has to deal with the government, and you know, they have to like figure out exactly what just happened, and they have to keep everything on the down low, you know, they have to keep everything quiet, because, you know, this is a government thing, and no one wants to really talk about it. But soon, Will starts to gather some weird symptoms from after hitting the Upside Down. He keeps on seeing these visions, keeps on seeing these weird monsters, and he keeps on being able to see back into the Upside Down, and we don't really know what's going on. Well, further and further on down the line, we realize that there is a bigger threat in the Upside Down than what we originally thought, and Will is taken over by this thing, and they have to once again stop it. So, yeah, things just got a little bit more crazy. So in comparison to the first season, we realized that the first season was a little bit more tame compared to this one, because we see that there is an entire army of creatures from the Upside Down, while this time around, we realized that in Season 2, it's a lot bigger. It gets a lot bigger, and it gets a lot more crazier, and we realize that things are about to get freakishly insane. And, you know, everybody's hiding something. We get Hopper hiding some things from everybody about Eleven's whereabouts. We get the entire group of the children trying to figure out what exactly is going on with Will, and we get the teenagers trying to reveal the entire conspiracy. So once again, we have the entire crew working on something for the bigger picture, and I really like how they all kind of fit together in the big picture at the end. For this season, they really did know how to pace everything, and they knew exactly what to do. They knew exactly where everything was going. I'm pretty sure that they have the entire Season 2 planned out when Season 1 was finishing up. I think that they had the idea of what would happen, but they just didn't write it down. Because everything seems to be pretty consistent, except Episode 7. Like, everything besides Episode 7 was okay, because no one liked Episode 7. It was garbage. Like, you have 9 episodes of a whole season, and that's not. Episode 7 didn't even count as an episode. It was garbage. And also, there was an unused plot point where they brought in someone that was called 8, and she had the same abilities, like the same mental abilities as 11 did, but just with her own taste. And so we get the idea that there are more people, but no, that wasn't the case at all. Episode 7 just was a waste of time, and it just kind of didn't give us anything. There was no substance to the episode, and it just kind of seemed pointless of what they actually did. So the story was pretty good, but I'm gonna put it down just a little bit less than Season 1, just because the entire unused plot point and Episode 7, because, oh man, gosh, that was rough. So, the characters, once again, hallelujah, they were pretty good. And so, everybody got a new part of the group. The kids group got a young girl named Maxine, who is kind of the rebel, you know, she's a skateboarder, wicked sick chick, she's the cool girl, she really knows what to do, and, you know, she has just attitude, you know, that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants the cool kid in the group, and Maxine brought some character and stuff, and brought somebody in who just didn't wasn't there at the beginning, and it's just kind of like, I don't know how to believe this or not. So it's pretty crazy to throw her into the mix, and she worked pretty well and had pretty good chemistry with all of the other kids. Now for the teenage group, the change that I had is that this time around, I actually liked Steve. Steve wasn't bad, but I hated Billy. Billy is the new guy. He is the punk kid who legitimately is trying to be as extremo, like, he's emo to the extremo, essentially. He's just trying to be as cool as possible. He smokes, he drives fast, almost runs kids over, you know, chugs beer upside down. Heck, that's really cool. And you know what happens? He gets the snot beaten out of him by his own sister. But man, I didn't like the guy. Personally, I want something bad to happen to him in the show because it's really bad. It's really stupid. I don't know why that they had to make Billy. I guess there was a reason somehow. And finally, the main reason of the show, Bob. Bob was the real man. Bob is the new adult. He's cool. He's a real man. He's probably the best character we've ever gotten in the show, ever. And if you say otherwise, you're stupid. But, you know, Bob can only be outshined for, he can only be in the spotlight for so long. We love you, Bob. You're a blessing. And this is a spoiler right here, but I'd like to take a moment to do something for a certain character. And I'd like for you, if you don't want to be spoiled, go to this part of the video. Don't be spoiled. Because here we go. Stranger Things Season 2 was pretty good. I'd say that it's probably one of the best shows that has aired this year. And to look back on it right now, I say is a perfect time for you to get into Stranger Things. I have the Season 1 video out, and Season 2 is just as good as Stranger Things Season 1. You just have to take out the Episode 7 part and, you know, just reel back in. You just gotta be like, okay, that's okay. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Stranger Things an 8.9 out of 10. The second season, an 8.9 out of 10. And I'm pretty content with that. You want to watch Stranger Things Season 2? Well, guess what? It's Netflix exclusive. You got to go to Netflix And you know, if you want to use Netflix, you know, just use promo code /RoguePod. Just kidding, I'm not sponsored by Netflix. I wish I was. But what you can do is you can go to Netflix and you can watch it there. Probably find it a lot on YouTube. And also, if you want to buy the first season now has a DVD release for the first season, and it is pretty cool because it is in a video, like a VHS style case, and that's pretty freaking cool. And so you can go pick up the first season, and then you can stream the second season. Second season will come out eventually, I swear. Hey yo, thanks for watching. If you really like this video, go watch my other ones. Please subscribe. I like subscribers in my subscriber box. Thank you much for watching, and goodbye.